So this is time for our science class. Today we are in chapter 4, pollination. Already we completed the chapter and the objective type question answers too. I discussed the objective type question answers in our last class, and today I will discuss on the question answers, definition, differentiate between the following, etc. So today is question answer session. Before that, I am going to tell you the answer of true false questions and examples. Give two examples questions as I gave in our last class. I think you all completed the homework, and now today you please check it with my answer. Okay, so here is the in our true false questions, the first question was the parts of the calyx of the flower which enclose to the petals are called sepal. The answer was true. Anther is the part of the ovary that contains the female gametes. False. Pollination is not very important for reproduction of plants. False. Pollination is also done by humans for producing good quality of plants. True. The hollow tube which develops from a pollen grain is called pollen tube. True. Pollination occurs by birds is called zoophilus. False. Actually, pollination occurs by animals is called zoophilus. 7. The second whorl of flower is called corolla. True. Stalk or pedicle attaches the flower to the stem. True. Next, give two examples for each of the following. Flowers in which calyx and corolla are not distinct. The answer is lily, tulip. 2 examples of inflorescence flower, maize and colocasia. Unisexual flowers, corn, cucumber. Bisexual flowers, hibiscus or China rose and mustard. Plants in which self-pollination takes place, wheat, tomato. Plants in which cross-pollination takes place, pumpkin, apple. Insects which work as pollinator, beetles, moths. And now define. Define flower. Flower is the reproductive unit of the plant. It is responsible for sexual reproduction in plants. Next, pedicle. Pedicle is the stalk which attaches the flower to the stem. Calyx. Calyx is the vegetative part of flower. It consists of sepals, which is green leafy part of flower located at the base of the flower. Next, number 4, petals. Corolla consists of petals. It's the most colorful, bright and attractive part of a flower. Petal attracts insects for pollination. Next, 5, thalamus. The terminal swollen part of the pedicel is called thalamus. All flower organs grow from this part. Next, stamen. This needle-like structure within the petals are called stamen. This male organ of flower consists of filaments and anther. Next, gynoecium. The female reproductive part of the flower is called gynoecium. It consists of stigma, style and ovary. 8. Pollen tube. A hollow tube which develops from a pollen grain when deposited on the stigma of a flower. Ovule. Part of the ovary that contains the female gametes is called ovule. Ornithophilus. When the pollination occurs by birds, then it is called ornithophilus. Next is answer the following questions in short. Name the different parts of a flower. A complete flower consists of 2 parts, vegetative parts, reproductive parts. And for calyx, corolla, stalk and thalamus are the vegetative parts, and raceme and gynoecium are the reproductive parts of a flower. Name types of flowers and give definition of each. On the basis of the presence of male and female reproductive parts, the flowers are classified into 2 categories, unisexual flower and bisexual flower. What is unisexual flower? Flowers having only one reproductive organ, male or female, is called unisexual flower. Example, papaya, cucumber. And bisexual flowers have both the male and female organ in one flower. That example, China rose. What is pollination? Process of transferring pollen grains from the male part anther of a flower to the female part stigma of a flower is called pollination. How many types of pollination is there? Define. Pollination can be of two types. Self-pollination, when the pollen of a plant lands in the stigma of same flower or another flower of the same part is called self-pollination. Example, wheat, in wheat, tomato, potato, etc. Cross-pollination, when the pollen of a plant lands on another flower of other plant of some species, of same species, is called cross-pollination. It occurs in grapes, strawberries, pumpkin plants, etc. Next question, what is the importance of pollination? Without pollination, plants can't reproduce only and will be extinct. So that pollination is very important. Explain in detail the process of pollination. Pollination enables the fertilization. It is done by the help of the following steps. Firstly, the pollen grain comes into in the contact of the sticky stigma. Then it germinates the pollen tube. Through the style, the pollen tube enters the ovary. The male gametes enters into the ovary through pollen tube. In ovule, male gametes fuse with female gamete and fertilization takes place. After fertilization, ovary develops into fruit and ovules develop into seeds. Give reasons. Unisexual flowers are called incomplete flower. A complete flower consists of all the main parts including calyx, corolla, stalk, thalamus, androecium and gynoecium. Pollen grains can be carried through wind or water. Pollen grains are light and in weight, for that they can be carried through wind or water. Sepal is the protective part of flower. Sepals are the green part at the base of flower. As it protects at the flower at bud stage, it is called the protective part of flower. And here is some differentiate between the following. I am going to give this total differentiate between following: self-pollination, cross-pollination, complete flower, incomplete flower, unisexual, bisexual. I am giving you the total part of this exercise in PDF format. Please follow that format and write it down in your copy. So that's all for our today's class. Please write it all question answers in your copy and try to remember it. So till the next class, bye.